And I said, Amy, how do you never get mad when you get cut off in traffic? I've never seen you road rage. And she said, well, I like to play a game. I like to pretend that the person in the passenger seat is pregnant. And the person driving them has to get them to the hospital because their water just broke. I don't know if you remember that, but I never forgot it because I also like to play pretend when somebody cuts me off in traffic. I like to pretend that I'm not a pastor. And I never even met Jesus. And I never even heard his name. I like to pretend like I'm a terrorist. I like to pretend like I've been training as an assassin. I like to pretend like God sent me to teach you a lesson. Can't let you get away with that. I saw it as a shift. Now here's the picture that the Lord gave me. We're going to work this out on the fly because honestly I kind of thought of it last minute. When we finish singing at the church, usually they bring my pulpit to the stage and they put it in the place where it goes. And we do it in a way where it just kind of signals a shift to say, we've worshiped God with our singing and the melodies. Now we are going to worship God through his spoken word and his message, and both are worship. So when we position the pulpit, the camera shots also change. You will notice that you no longer see the drummer very much once it's preaching time. You no longer see Scotty as handsome as he is and as dignified as he looked leading the South Carolina State Choir last week. I mean, he's got that main character gift. But everybody switches positions. Somebody say positions. Now say perspective. Okay, now that we're in this part of the message, the perspective has shifted, not because I'm more important than anybody on the stage, but because it is my time to deliver the message that God has given me to share with you. Therefore, the camera operators have to be instructed at this point. You no longer need to show Otis. You no longer need to show Scotty. They'll be back when we sing again. But for now, this is our focus. Now, here's what I want you to understand about the way a lot of us live our lives. If they disobeyed that order, and just go with me for this picture because I'm going to show you a lot of why we stay stressed out. I'm going to show you a lot of why we stay resentful, bitter, demotivated, angry. I'm going to tell you why a lot of our passion goes out because people hurt our feelings. If at the moment that I take this pulpit, the camera operator just decides to rebel and go like, I think the podium is boring. Now, camera operator, do what I'm about to say to illustrate my point. We have not worked this out, so I hope it goes well. Just put the camera somewhere else that has nothing to do with this and show them what I'm talking about. And again, we did not plan this. I'm just working this illustration through with you. Wave at the people. And as suave, as debonair as he is on those drums, it is a distraction